Helps if I turn my mic on, eh? Hello, everybody. Welcome to the stream. I realized I had my freaking. Yes. Welcome to the Mediasage Podcast, number 59. 10 more, then we'll be at 69. Still streaming off a laptop. This week has been crazy. So many encoding issues. Alright. To the fact that I'm so scared to even click towards my frickin' OBS. That's how terrified I am. Because every time I just go anywhere near my OBS, that's when it happens. So I'm not going to go anywhere near it. Okay? I'm going to know you're in it. Alright? I cannot. What makes it hard, I can't edit on this goddamn laptop. So I've got my mum's laptop. She doesn't use anyway, but the thing is, what I've done is hooked up. What I do is transfer the pen drive between the two. What content I want to use, put it on here. I have downloaded my editing software onto my mum's laptop, and we've been editing videos on this one. All right. I have no idea when we get to the video we go to the video section of the podcast, it's going to lag. I don't know. To be honest, it's a kind of a 50-50. I even got to a thing that I can actually switch over to stream on from mum's laptop. I've tested that. That's why I was streaming so late last night to test things out. Last night was a fucking nightmare because it happened so much. I want to try and stream longer. I want to try and stream a bit longer than normal. And I said I want to change my schedule. I want to try and change my schedule because I want to stream. I want to at least try and stream at least between 3 to 4 hours. Alright. I'm going to try and hit that at least 4 hours. Not sure if I'll do it at day or at night time. I don't know. I said I'm going to be streaming late tonight. I said after the podcast, I'm going to try and do some other stuff. I don't know. At this stage, I don't know what at the moment I'm a hot mess. My stream's a hot mess at the moment, and to be honest, it's kind of crazy. It's kind of crazy because like, if you see my setup now, it is all over the place. My lord, it is a mess. It is literally a mess. Well, not a mess, but there's like I thought, oh, maybe the laptop's overheating because I was sitting on a middle computer step up. So I'll put some stuff underneath it so at least it's got some airflow. Still encodes. All right, maybe it's video settings. Maybe it's that. I don't know. I do not know. To be honest, I do not know. As I said, I'm probably going to get more encoding issues probably this week, following week. You know, I'm just going to go. No, I'm just going to have to take it stream by stream. Well, especially when it encodes, especially when, like, it always seems to be the 3 hour mark. The 3 hour mark, and that sluts me a lot because, like, especially when because it lags to the point that I have to turn stream on. I have to reset the stream, and that super demotivates me to actually freaking continue streaming. You know. So I'm like, and then like when I come back, I'm already deflated. So like, put it this way, if it lags to a point, like if it's not in like the first 30 to 20 minutes, then I will call stream. Because there's no point. There's no point if me coming like streaming for 3 hours, looking good, feeling good, then in calls and it freaking puts me in a bad mood. I'm trying to sort it out. Nah, I'm not coming. There's no point. I'll call the stream there because I know it's going to. I know it's going to piss me off, and it's not. I'm like, and it's going to put me in a bad mood, and I'm like, nah. There's no point. There's no point. What I've also done, because I had my 5GB hard drive in the same hub as my Elgato. What I've done is put the Elgato only on only thing on that USB hub. Well, only reason why it's on a USB hub because my laptop doesn't have a USB 3, and it has a USB C that goes into that you can plug into a USB 3 thing into. So that's why it's there. It's honestly, my setup is more complicated now than it was when I had my computer. As I said, as soon as I get that half that money, I'm going to afterpay it, the computer, because let's be honest, I need that computer, because my lord, is it super painful to even frickin' do anything. As I said, I'm literally using my mum's laptop to edit. As I said, I'm going between first of all, I was putting my hard drive directly into it, but I realized that's no good because my hard drive's got all my outlet overlays and everything. So that's silly. So I got my pen drive that I pretty much took everything off that. So I'm probably transferring my pen drive so I get all the clips, bring it into the thing, edit it. Weirdly enough, I've been more productive. Saying that, the YouTube wise, it's probably been my most productive. Me being the most productive I've ever been. I've got to the stage. I've done I have shorts that I can bring over to. I think I've got another six clips I can bring over for next week. Next week. I've done so many clips. I've done. How many videos I've done this week? Because I think a couple of days that have doubled. Because also the Pokemon Presents happened. We'll be talking about that as well. So I've got the Pokemon Presents video. I've got the podcast video that we normally comes out on Monday anyway. That's last week's one. We've got a Pokemon Shiny hunt that I did on Pokemon Day. So all the Voltorbs and Hisuian Voltorbs. We've got the bearable clips of February. So basically I cut my monthly highlight. We got the Pokemon Pearl Nuzlocke ending, obviously. Yeah. We got a DVD video that I've made that literally was footage from last night. I want to throw that one together. We got a Shinies in Power World like I got so far, and a Helldive video with Sniffy and the lads. So yeah, we've done productive. As I said, really enough, I've been super productive because super productive and the YouTube wise. So yeah, it's been good in that respect, to put it that way. I've changed so much settings on freaking OBS. I'm going to the stage that maybe my laptop doesn't like OBS. That could be a thing. Again, I don't want to go anywhere near Discord. But the thing is, I need Discord because my PNG is through Discord. So I'm like, shit. Yeah, so it's hard. It's a struggle, but the thing is, I'm trying to go through the teething problems as much as possible. Let's switch over to the. I'm hoping it doesn't lag. Alright, we'll switch over to the thing. Let's see. I don't want to do Bow's video. Yeah, we'll do a Tech Dome video that I watched today. So let's watch. Let's go Tech Dome's insane reaction.
New Road Killer. Let's lock in. Dude, am I crazy or did Sparkle make every single streamer lose for 50-50? I don't know a single person who did win the 50-50.
Encoding like a
I don't know a single one.
I'm encoding my trigger. The computer's been off for the whole
About
day.
Time, man.
You have 5 seconds to subscribe to Road Killer right now. And if you don't, I'ma have to puke down on some bitch.
Yeah, so, well, I don't know what that was all about. But yeah, it seems to be going alright. I mean, again, it's still early days. We're still early days. We're still trying to thing it's one of those things. I want to try and so at the moment the setup is good. I know as soon as maybe when the PC, my laptop overheats, it starts encode a bit more, but I don't know. This is why we have a makeshift like air bubble sort of thing. But here we go. But anyway, so now stopping from all the serious shit and like boring shit, we're gonna talk this week in particular. Now the thing is it was fine with their 5-hour stream. By the way, I did a 5-hour stream, and I've had all these problems since after that 5-hour stream. These encoding issues. It streamed for 5 hours. We did Pokemon. We did a shiny hunting for at least 3 hours at most. I think 3 hours of shiny hunting, and then we did the Pokemon Presents. The Pokemon Presents was, I'm gonna be honest. The Pokemon Presents was mediocre. It was a 12-minute video, and like. I'm not even talking about the new Pokemon Legends game, because I'll talk about that in a minute. Because that's the only thing I was hyped for. Why did I think is I always make a big deal Pokemon Day because Pokemon Day, as me being I've been a Pokemon fan for years. I was a Pokemon streamer, for fuck's sake, for a long time. And I was looking forward for Pokemon Day because normally Pokemon Day stream is usually between an hour to like an hour, and at least was 40 minutes. It was a 12-minute video. Why did you even do a stream or a premiere? It was so dumb. You might as well just upload it for people to watch. Like, people literally watched the next day. Like freaking Hex Juice. And something that I found out through TikTok. Literally made a video saying completely disappointed, and I kind of have to agree. Especially for somebody who stood up to watch it. I started streaming at 10. I think I went to bed about 2-3 o'clock. I was streaming with my friend Dalian. Shout out to Dalian. We were talking about Pokemon, and we're like, to be honest, we were hyped for Pokemon. We're hyped for the new Pokemon Legends game because it was cool. I mean, we're kind of. I mean, I need to see more of the TCG Pocket, but I feel like it's going to turn me off if this might. I feel like it's a money making thing. Is what and I'll show you Hick's video talking about it. It's like it's a money making thing. And like all this boring like I don't. Let's be honest. I played a little bit of Pokemon Unite. I have played a little bit of Pokemon Unite. I mean, the game is not that. I mean, the game is okay. It's a League of Legends freaking Pokemon game. Let's be fair. It is. I mean, I'll play it if I'm bored. Let's be 100% honest. I'll play it if I'm bored, and that's straight up. I'll play it if I'm bored, and I did. And to be honest, it wasn't great. It's an average game. Pokemon Go. I feel like Pokemon Go is. I love that Pokemon is trying to keep Pokemon Go relevant still. Don't get me wrong. I still have Pokemon Go on my app. I may flick through it. I mean, I haven't done a freaking community day in forever. Like, I mean, because when I do Pokemon, I do Nuzlocke and I do shiny hunting. Those are two things I like. All right, those are two things I like. Have you seen what is consistently good on my channel? On my thing, I'm a Nuzlocke and I like the Nuzlocke and I like to shiny hunt, and those are the two things I like. I mean, to be honest, I love the original Legends game, but they fucked it for me so bad. They fucked Legends for me so bad because they nerfed not shiny hunting, just not just once but twice. Like, why? I mean, I don't understand why they nerfed the shiny hunting in RCS. I mean, yes, you can manipulate it. Yes, you could. Because people worked out the timing of like the sets of like Pokemon that spawn in, like the second, like you have a first wave, then you have a second wave. Is one of those things, and the second wave should have a guarantee shiny drop pop. Then they changed it. For the massive mouse outbreaks, and that was just roulette. As that I am a shiny hunter. I am an advocate shiny hunter. As you know, when I did for Pokemon Day, I mean, to be fair, the Voltorbs, I'm kind of mad I used my Hyper Mystica. So if you don't know what Hyper Mystica is, if you go through Arven's story in the Scarlet and Violet, you literally just searching for the Hyper Mysticas to pretty much save his doggo Pokemon and make him feel better. But they boost you, so you put these almost like salt. You almost grind them in the salt, and you put the salt on the sandwiches, and it boosts your chance for shinies, pretty much, if you make a sandwich. Like, it sounds stupid, but it actually gave you know, it was pretty much the curry thing from Pokemon, from Sword and Shield, but they actually gave it relevance, pretty much, to do it. I'm very hopeful that I was very hopeful because they also had the max outbreaks and the thing is they were boosting Voltorb and showing Voltorb. I think also Fungus, but I don't give a shit about Fungus, let's be honest. But what I found out when I was watching the video I was watching is that they spawn, and you can because normally with mass outbreaks and Scar and Violet, once you start attacking, they start to go down. But with Voltorb, if they explode. So technically, you're not knocking them out. So you can just run past them, and they start to explode. So you can literally have an infinite. It was literally an infinite respawn. So like it was literally an exploit of because Voltorb, then your outbreak will never break. I got 35 shinies that night. 35 shinies. Not all of them are the same Voltorb. And plus, I'm a big fan of Voltorb. Voltorb's my favorite Pokemon. But yeah, it was the easiest shiny hunt I've done since the Magikarp raid events in Sword and Shield. I'm gonna be honest. I do hope the new RCS game is good. It's good to see that they've taken their time. They're taking their time with the game. I think that's fantastic. Well done to them. I think they really, really need that. My honest, I mean, I'm gonna be honest. A lot of Gen 5 people were pissed. Everybody was waiting for Gen 5 remakes, and like they've actually skipped it. If it's interesting, it's good to see they've actually gone back and actually because there was no. I mean, because Pokemon Z was supposed to happen. Because let's be honest, if you ever played X and Y felt like a very unfinished game. It was good. It was a good game, but it felt super unfinished. Super unfinished. And then they tried to add Arceus in Sun and Moon, and it didn't really fit. To be honest, it didn't really fit into the whole story of what Sun and Moon was. Especially when they started bringing the Ultra Beasts in there. To be honest, it didn't make a lot of sense. To be honest, it didn't make a lot of sense to have Zygar and freaking Sun and Moon. And I was like, because the whole cell collecting should have been in X and Y, or as though Pokemon Z, because you literally find Zygar in a cave once you finish the Pokemon. Then you just walk into this random cave, and there he is right there, just chilling. Is that it didn't make a lot of sense. It honestly did not make a lot of sense, and to be honest, to this day, it still doesn't make a lot of sense. I do hope I'm people saying, "Oh, I wonder who predicting who the starters are going to be." Let's be honest. If you go on the Plus Arceus game, they might not use the same formula, but if going on the formula of X and Y plus the Arceus method, so it'll be a Gen 2, a Gen 5, and a Gen 7. It's just simple. So Gen 2, you got Totodile and Chikorita. Personally, see, do you also remember with X and Y, you got two sets of starters, plus a mystery gift starter, mystery gift Torchic. There was also a Mega Evolution. They might do a mystery gift Pokemon as well. I mean, there's no guarantee they will do that, but they could. So like for Gen 2, if you go from the Legends method of the last game with Gen 2, Gen 5, Gen 7, so it's between Totodile and Chikorita. They could have them both as one set in this, like they might just do the whole set of the ones that didn't get Mega Evolutions. But I don't think they'll do that. I don't think they'll do that. In my opinion, they could, but I don't think they will. Because the original starters from X and Y didn't have Mega Evolution, and I do think they're going to separate Mega Evolution and regional variant. I'm going to be honest. I think they're going to keep those two separate. To be honest, I think they're going to keep those two separate. I mean, they might have ones. They might have ones that has a regional variant plus a Mega Evolution. So like Zygarde. Again, that's probably going to be for Zygarde, to be honest. But I just don't think that's going to happen. I think that's not going to happen. I think if anyone's going to have a Mega Evolution and a Thing Evolution, it's going to be Zygarde. But that's just me. But anyway, I feel like let's go to the first set. The first set of starters. I think it's going to be. I think Chikorita should be one. I think Chikorita has. Let's be honest, Chikorita is very, very forgettable. I feel like Chikorita is not that great. I feel like even you can say Chikorita is cute, and like Meganium is amazing, and not amazing at all, to be honest. So like, I feel like a regional variant for Meganium would be good. As I said, the starters, the base starters will be same with the last Legends game will all have visual variants. So like, I'm gonna say Meganium is gonna be one. Gen 5, this is a hard one, but you got Snivy. To be honest, could do with something, because Superior is terrible. And you got T-Big. To me, T-Big is the forgotten fire starter. Let's be honest. I feel like T-Big is a very forgettable fire starter. If you say pick a fire starter, your first pick's not going to be T-Pig. So I feel like giving a regional variant to Emboar would be great, but to be honest, it could go to Superior as well, because they're both sort of forgettable in their own like starter types. To be honest, but I probably will go Emboar more, because I feel like Emboar's going to potentially be a very cool design if they give them a regional variant. And for the Gen 7, so you got Primarina and you got. So you got Primarina and you got, who was the grass type in that generation? And Incineroar. I feel like the Incineroar doesn't really need one, so I'll probably go Primarina. Because let's be honest, popular. No, I I've never seen anyone actually physically pick Popplio in any of their playthroughs. No offense, okay? No offense. I mean, I probably are Popplio's fans, but the thing is, Primarina was okay. I feel like Primarina could make a cool regional variant. And maybe like a siren, because technically it's a mermaid, so a siren could be kind of cool. As I don't know how the theme will go with them. I mean, I know a lot of people were speculating maybe Empoleon. I feel like Empoleon could be the So I feel like the Gen 4 starters could be the second set of legendary. So Empoleon, Infernape, and what was the grass type in that generation? And Turtwig. I feel like those could potentially be the second set of starters, because technically they were in Arceus. They were in Arceus that you could catch them. No regional variants. They didn't get any regional variants. They were just there to be catched. So they could, in theory, put them in the game with Mega Evolutions. Like, I feel like that would be a thing. They could do that, to be honest, and give them all those 3 Mega Evolutions. Those are Mega Evolution starters. And like, again, if they do a mystery gift, I mean, that could be anything. Maybe a Gen. I mean, I feel like if you're gonna go for popularity, probably like a Masquerada. Give Masquerada a Mega Evolution. I mean, to be honest, I don't really like Masquerada. Masquerada wasn't my personal favorite, but I feel like because it was so popular, I think Masquerada probably might get a Mega Evolution. If it gets a mystery gift, if it's part of that mystery gift one, like how Torchic was. As for like Pokemon that I think are gonna get like Megas, easy to choose, and even me and Dylan were talking about this. This Charizard's gonna get Mega Charizard X, Z, and Mewtwo Z. I don't know how Mewtwo's gonna work, because technically Mewtwo is, if it's in a past tense game, it doesn't make a lot of sense, because he's literally a clone of Mew. So I don't know how that works, to be honest. I'm gonna be honest, I don't know how that would work, but I think those two are kind of guaranteed to have Mega Evolutions, to be honest. I mean, again, I feel that's again speculation here. As for like story wise, well, it's supposed what I can gather, it's the rebuild of Lumio City. So if that's the case, then it's after the Pokemon AZ dropped the freaking nuke on the Pokemon after the Pokemon War. So are we gonna get like a young depressed AZ, or are we gonna? I know it's gonna be, because if it's the rebuild of Lumio City, I mean, I feel like they did it. It's a bit silly, because was Lumio City wiped out by the canon, or is it? There's no real details of that, because it really you want the whole thing of the telling of the Pokemon War that AZ was in, because Slowette died in the Pokemon War, and AZ took revenge and dropped the freaking flower cannon in that game. Where is my controller? What have I put? Yeah, let's find Pokemon. Let's find a Pokemon. Oh shit. Pokemon space Y X and Y. Right. So let's see. Away we go. AZ. Search. Alright, we've got. Oh, yeah, here we go. So here, we'll switch over to this. So this is the whole... So this is what is explained in the game. God, those graphics are... Those graphics... Oh, yes. Oh, we're gonna have like a regional, like, Lissandre. I must say, Team Flea were pretty sick. Alright, here we go. Cherub a long time ago. So, this is obviously the base of what... Oh. Yeah, so they found a floette. A war began. Okay, there's a... Let's look at here. So you gotta see... His floette is in center in the center of this war. Yeah. There's a lot of Pokemon here. What's that? What's that one on the top here? What's the one on the top there? What is that one on the top? Is that? Oh, that's a Noivern. There was a war that broke out. Several years passed. I wonder if the story is based on his revenge after Floette passed. Maybe. Damn. Because that could be the whole storyline. And him building the machine. That could actually be a thing. Minute. Yeah, I think this is his revenge. We're gonna find AZ's revenge story. I think this is AZ's revenge story. Is what we're getting in AZ. Yeah, the ultimate weapon. So he gave life and he was able to win. Yeah. So we can literally see this whole scene play out in the game. This was after the war happened. Yeah. This could be how the game starts, or how the game is like the whole storyline. This could be a whole thing. Also, this is the most real that Pokemon's ever gotten in their story. There we go. Yeah, so that could be the whole... Again, that could be the whole storyline. Is the whole... What I'm saying, he would have to use the machine on himself as well. Because... Therefore... Because that's why he's like still alive to this day. You know? Because there's no... But as again,
hey guys, today I'm
because we were supposed to get AZ's Floette in the game. It was like a DLC, but I think they're very limited on the 3DS. To be fair, so I think we may get his Floette in the game. No guaranteed. Look, you can see people have already made concepts as well.
We've had this massive clue in front of us this entire time for predicting the next Pokemon games. Yep. You see, the majority of people predicted a Unova or Johto based game. But people like Dusty found the clue back in 2022, which he speculated that it could be a hint towards a Kalos remake. Now, whether or not he was joking, he was in fact right.
Well, again, I'm kind of glad it wasn't. I'm kind of glad it wasn't a Gen 5. I can guarantee with the whole hype with Power World, they probably would have brought Gen 5 out. I think Pokemon have realized, oh shit, we have to step up a bit. Okay, so the game that I think RC was always going to come out in 2025. I think that was always a guarantee that game was going to come out in 2025. I wouldn't be surprised if we were going to get a Let's Go Johto and a Gen 5 remake this year. But they scrapped them. They scrapped them because they realized, okay, we can't bring these games out. We can't bring these games out this year because, AKA, we can't bring out mediocre stuff anymore because we're going to be called out on that, and that's pretty much how it is. And I think they've realized, okay, we have a genuine competitor now. Let me switch back to the thing screen. They have a genuine competitor now, and we have a genuine competitor now in frickin' Power World. So we need to like say that we're launching a new game, but don't give anything too much away. I feel like we got a rough idea on the base storyline. Again, the Pokemon like stars and everything, they could do a completely different formula. I'm just going on what I would like to see, and I'm going on the X and Y / Legends formula from the previous games. To be honest, this could be good. I mean, I hope it's good. Again, the Legends game was good. I enjoyed it until they ruined shiny hunting for me. Then it killed it, and then it killed it for me. I mean, let's be honest. The Arceus story was very not that great. I gotta be honest. Scarlet and Violet wasn't that great either. But I liked the story that wasn't the main story. I liked Arven's story. I liked Penny's story. I didn't really like the traditional get 8 badges, go to the go fight the Elite Four, fight the champion. That to me that was kind of shit. That was the weakest out of all the stories. Then you learned about. Then they picked it up with finding out Arven's mum, the Professor Sato or I forget what Professor Giga-Chad. They got blasted into the past or the future, and died pretty much in the future, and they were replaced by an AI robot pretty much that went crazy and tried to get. Yeah, it was actually genuinely sad. Then the DLC. Then you got the DLC. The DLC. The first one. The first DLC wasn't terrible. Wasn't great, but wasn't terrible. The second one was shit. I'm gonna be honest. The second DLC, I mean the second one was overhyped and was terrible. All right, I mean then you bring out another DLC. It was the epilogue that you didn't need to. It was like an hour-long baby. It was like a freaking shit horror Pokemon take on a horror movie, like a horror aspect, and they did a shit. It was like cringe as shit for their mythical Pokemon. They could have done so much better if they linked it with frickin' Kieran going crazy after the first DLC, because his whole he wanted revenge because Pokemon chose our main character over him, and like he was like they could have added that into the story, but no. They made everyone go insane except for Kieran. So this made Kieran to be an anti-teen. It was so bad. They could have made the story so much better if Kieran was the one who got possessed by Peachy Runt. It was there. It was there. This pisses. I mean, I don't know who's in Pokemon story team sometimes, because they've had some banger storylines, as the one I showed you with AZ. I do hope they don't fuck it up by actually. Hope they don't fuck it up. Like, if they do the lazy way, it's going to be after those events. I feel like that whole segment there has to be the whole thing is AZ's revenge story, and like him wiping out Lubio City. Like that is what I mean. I feel like it's gonna happen after. It's like his after story, to be honest, and like his regret and everything. I don't know. I don't know. It's just I'm hoping it's not shit. I'm really hoping it's not shit, because I really I think they got a good baseline on what they can do, but I feel like how are the Pokemon going to fuck it up? That's literally my thinking is, how are they going to fuck it up so it's terrible? And that is literally my freaking like stances. I hope they're gonna fuck it up. Like, I can just tell. All right. I said, all right. Now let's go watch Peach Hex Juice's take on the Pokemon Presents. Myers says it was not worth staying up. It wasn't. There we go.
So, say hi, YouTube. Today we are going to be talking about the Pokemon Presents. It was dropped today at 6 a.m. PST. I wasn't going to be awake for that. We're watching it now. I have mostly avoided spoilers. For some context, I used to be a Pokemon streamer. Pokemon Violet specifically. I am going to use this Pokemon Presents as a medium to, what's a respectful word for this? I'm going to do Pokemon and its fan base with no lube. I aim to be disrespectful. This is a biased opinion. If you would like to get angry in the name of...
That was my stance too. If I don't like anything, I'm gonna say I don't like it. As I said, I'm not a Pokemon kiss ass. As I said, I'm not a drive dick rider. All right. As I said, I'm going to say how it is. If I don't like it, I'm gonna say I don't like it. And if you don't like my opinion, that's cool. You don't have to like my opinion. I'm saying your opinion is just my opinion. Like, shut up. Get over it. As my opinion.
Pokemon Nintendo. I would love to hear it in the comments section.
This is the date that the Pokemon Red and Pokemon Green games were first released in Japan.
How's your nostalgia boner doing? Have the rose-tinted glasses covered your eyes yet, Nintendo fans?
I hope everyone has enjoyed their adventures in the Pokemon Scarlet and Pokemon Violet games so far. To commemorate Pokemon Day,
If I was a Pokemon streamer, by the way, I'd go like, oh my god, look at all the plushies. That one is the dog from the new game. That one is the monkey from the new game.
I mean, she's not wrong. Again, I don't. What do I even have a Pokemon plush in my background around here? I don't think I do. I mean, I got Pokemon figures. I got like a ice cream looking. Oh, God, I do have a little mini Grookey, but then my sister bought me in Japan. That's about it. I don't really have. I got like little figures of like for Coco and Pikachu, and my little ice cream thing of Snob, because I like Snob.
That one's the bird from the new game, which is the only cool one from this legendary set. That's Pheasantipity.
Pheasantipity was pretty sick.
That one is the gay bird. I wonder if they're going to put these on the website for us to buy later. Are you guys not so fucking hyped for this ugly...
I'm going to be honest. Freaking Fairy Poison's such a sick typing. And I feel like it was very disappointing in the other two that they had, like, fighting poison. Because they all had poison. And, like, if you notice, they all have the freaking... Peachy Runt freaking like things on them, so they're like they were like controlled by Thing as well. To be honest, I didn't like the dog, the big dog and the monkey. Pheasantipity was by far the best. I think Okamon was cool, but I couldn't be asked switching masters to make him a different type. That seems it's sort of lame to me, to be honest.
Yes, yellow Charizard in the background. Is it your nostalgia boner? Absolutely, just so completely solid.
To commemorate Pokemon Day, we've planned a series of Terra Raid battle events where you'll be able to face off against a mighty Venusaur.
I do not care. Alright? I do not care. You see, if I was still a Pokemon streamer, I would probably do this event. I do not care about any of the raid events because they don't. I am an avid shiny hunter. There's no chance of them being shiny, so I do not care. I'm gonna be honest, I do not care.
Guys, you can get the original starters in Scarlet and Violet raids. I'm so excited! I'm gonna buy.
Jesus Christ sakes! Keep it down. Keep your nostalgia boner down, Hicks. But no, you can literally one thing I hate about the DLC, you have to burn these freaking points so you can unlock. You can get 3,000 these fucking points that you have to play online to get the. You don't have to play online, but they very much encourage you to go play online because you get more points doing it that way to unlock expand the buy-ins of the DLC area to get the starters and shiny hunt them. And I'm like, I don't want to do that. I'm just gonna go for the starters shinies I want. Then I'm not gonna do it again. And plus, you can shiny hunt these guys, all these three, and Let's Go Pikachu. All right, you can bring them up from Let's Go Pikachu. So these raids are worthless. And you can even shiny hunt them if you unlock the thing with the 3,000 points, battle points, whatever it's fucking called. Or like the blueberry points, whatever they're fucking called. And you can shiny hunt these three anyway as Bulbasaur, Charmander, and Squirtle in the thing. Like, I think I've unlocked Squirtle. I could probably do Squirtle. Will I want to? No. Because I've already got shiny Squirtle. But, you know, that's an option. But, like, I'm gonna be honest, your raid events are freaking shit. Unless it's a Pokemon that is very interesting, or... How have you not done a raid that raised like a raid event that gives you more Herba Mystica? How have you not done that? It seems crazy to me. You have not done anything like a raid event that gives you more Herba Mystica. That's so stupid, in my opinion.
I can't wait to make raid plans. I can't wait to make builds. I finally have content, guys. There's no fucking content in this game, but we can get Venusaur. My hate boner is going off. Yeah. I am making fun of Pokemon cucks. And Nintendo cucks in general. The Nintendo cucks have left my community since I stopped playing Pokemon and hating on Pokemon. And I do not want them back. I'm not going back into the categories. Pokemon does not make good games. Pokemon reskins old games. I'm not here to make Nintendo people feel excited. I'm here to make fun of them.
It's kind of true in a way.
Because the content creation scene around Nintendo and the community around Nintendo is so ass. Very, 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 very similar to Genshin. People get to just be cringe as fuck cucklords on the internet.
Thank you. Some of the like Pokemon content creators are fucking cringe. Let's be honest. Alright, and like suck off Nintendo and Game Freak, aka A-Drive. Alright, like you people cannot have an opinion like only two like Pokemon creators I kind of still watch. I think only not even it's not that many to be honest. I mean, like if I have to go, I have to say, it's probably Elton John, but to be fair, he doesn't just do Pokemon. He does do other Nintendos. I think he even did Power World. As I said, Elton John's pretty cool. He's not too bad, but he's the only one I kind of like, to be honest. There's not many Pokemon creators I actually genuinely like,
and not get any heat for it. And
my friend Ty, my friend Ty is a good dude. He's a good guy. He's another one I like.
Here to be that heat. I am here to be the reckoning for the cuck lords, pog facing over Pokemon they've seen a billion times. I've been way too much of a pussy about talking about how much I fucking cannot stand Pokemon people. Because there's a difference between people who just like Pokemon and play the games and then drop it until the next game, right? Pokemon people and Nintendo people are allowed to be cringe on a crazy fucking level and get no feedback. But if you're slobbing and slurping, glorping all over fucking Pokemon and all over Nintendo with every single thing they do, you're cringe. Nintendo doesn't even pay you to do that.
No.
At least Toyoverse will pay people to slob and slurp and glorp all the time. Y'all just slurp, glorp, and slob all over it for free, which is crazy.
No one gives a shit about
Oh my god! Pokemon Go! Updates! Let's fucking go! Whoa! Wowee, who the fuck is Roy?
Pikachu wearing Cap's hat is making its debut.
Oh my god. Guys, we can get Pikachu with a little hat on it. Holy fuck. Holy sh**. He's got a hat!
He's got a... It's so cringe.
Oh my god.
It's so cringe, but it's so true.
If we go on Pogo right now, guys, there's another Pikachu with a hat on, and then there's 4 other Pokemon that they have not changed the designs of since the 90s that also have fucking hats! Let's go! This is such good content! Woohoo! Fucking Potter!
It's sad, but it's so true, though.
They're showing a city at nighttime. This is the sleep news. Let's go. Everybody's fucking edging right now. I'm gooning to the thought of the Pokemon sleep news. Let's go. It's literally the same thing as if Pikachu was sleeping in bed with you. Literally. It's literally just like you're living in real Pokemon. For real. Actually. Oh my freaking god, guys. You can get 1,000 diamonds and 10 Poke Biscuits if you log into Pokemon Sweep right freaking now. Just so you know.
Did anybody ever did anybody even download Pokemon Sleep? Like they finally announced Pokemon Sleep. I'm like, yeah, this shit is stupid. This thing is fucking stupid. And I don't want to play it. Why would I want to download a sleep app? I mean, I don't get enough. I know I don't get enough sleep. I don't need an app to tell me to go to fuck to bed. I'll do that on my own time. No, thank you.
10 Poke Biscuits
I really don't.
does not guarantee catching a Pokemon in this game. But yeah, guys, flicking poggers. 10 flicking Poke Biscuits right now if you log in. Holy flick. Oh, guys!
Oh my god, it's Pokemon 6.
Guys, it's the gacha game that nobody gives a fuck about.
Pokemon 6.
I thought they were going to forget my favorite gacha game that nobody gives a flicking fuck about. Let's flicking go, dude. 6. I thought they were going to forget. Wow, look at all these fucking mid-ass Pokemon designs. Wow, guys, look, it's Oho. Guys, it's freaking Tyranitar. Guys, it's Gengar. Holy shit. I like Gengar.
Gengar's pretty slick.
I'll be honest. I do like Gengar. I don't like the rest of these.
I like Gengar
Look
too.
at all these old ass fucking dog shit ass Pokemon, except for specifically Gengar.
That's why I say Renegade needs a
Oh yeah, let's go. Fucking Gita! Yeah, I can wish for Gita in the Pokemon fucking gacha game. Who no one likes, by the way. This is a big announcement. They did fix their team build in the last DLC. Nice! It only took an entire year. Let's go.
Don't care.
They fixed they fixed the team build for Gita. They fixed it. It only took an entire year and $35. You're so right. Wowie. Look at all this stuff that I care a lot about. Look at all those pixels. Look at all those pixels, dude.
Bruh.
Look at all those pixels in which they're recycling the same shit that they've been recycling for 1 billion years.
Yep.
No.
This was kind of cool.
There is actually and legitimately no fucking shot that they are announcing another mobile game. There is no actual real shot that they are announcing the TCG mobile game right now. That is where you get to open packs. Holy fucking slowpoke with tail whip! I'm bussing.
I don't know if I would actually get this now thinking about
wow,
it.
Hitmonlee.
Man, I was excited when I first heard it, but I'm not gonna be honest. I don't
is there anyone
give a shit about playing
actually who is going
playing
to sit here and try to act like this is a cool innovation or something that people really want? This is literally just another monetization scheme for people who are cucked by Nintendo into getting more stuff. I feel like most people literally just collect the cards because they like cards.
Yeah,
who the fuck actually plays TCG? Aren't those essentially NFTs? No, it's different because it's Nintendo card game. Isn't it so much fun to own things not physically? It's even better that we get to have them non-physically on my phone so that whenever they decide to shut down the servers for this game because it doesn't make any money, that I'll lose all of the money that I put into it. Wowie, collect cards. They are literally advertising, by the way, the addictive qualities of this game for people who already are attuned to this kind of marketing. I want you guys to understand what they're doing here. I need you guys to critically think about what they are doing with this marketing about this game. They are showing them pinging somebody for repeated dopamine for free, because I'm guessing that the reality is what it is that you can do stuff offline or you get free shit every so often, right? Oh my god, he got a Moltres! Look at how excited he is, guys.
So pretty much.
Look at him. He's having an actual genuine human interaction. But guys, he got a pack.
You get a free pack, like all
guys, he's having a human interaction.
And then you
with another person, but he got a pack. He's got to fucking open the pack. He's got to open it. Oh my god! Stop this old bitch talking to me. Stop this old bitch talking to me. I got a pack. I got to open the pack, guys. I got the notification from Pokemon Nintendo. He got a pack.
Jesus Christ.
And, oh, he's trading with her. Oh, yeah, this is definitely what real life is like, guys. You're on a date. You get pinged that you got a Pokemon pack for free. You open the pack and you say, in the middle of her talking, you go, oh my god, I got a Pikachu. And then she says, oh my god, I'm going to bust you on a trade. I want the fucking Pikachu, please. And that's how it's going to happen in real life. It's definitely not going to be you sitting jerking off for the 15th time at home and getting a fucking notification while you have hentai open going, you got a pack, and being like, I got to stop really quick. I got to see what's in the pack, guys. CryptoZoo looks cool. Oh my god, this is what they finally made CryptoZoo. You're so right. They finished the game.
That's fucking funny.
I'm busting. I'm opening so many fucking packs right now. I'm fucking busting. Every time I get the alert, I open a pack. But then it's not enough. I gotta wait 4 hours for that alert. I gotta wait 6 hours for that alert to open my fucking packs. I gotta wait. No, I'm gonna fucking
Nintendo's probably seen all the people open the cards up in the freaking TikTok.
Card pack opening
at the top.
simulator busting.
Open it from the back.
I can do it at the mall. Weirdos. I can do it at the bathroom.
Absolute weirdos.
I can do it while I jerk off. I can do it anytime. I don't gotta go to the store to get packs. I don't gotta order it on Amazon. It's 24 hours available to me to get the dopamine of opening card packs on my phone. This is so sick. Honestly, this is so much worse than I thought it was going to be. They're not real. They are conceptual Pokemon cards.
The Pokemon Company is developing this game as a 3-party collaboration with Creatures Inc., the creators of the Pokemon trading card game, and DNA, our partners in the development of Pokemon Masters EX.
Oh, God.
Which is the gacha game. Please listen.
Oh,
listen.
God. Here we go.
Listen to what they said.
I missed that.
They said they made this game with the people who made the original card game and the people who have developed their gacha game. Okay. How fucking dystopian is that? That they have developed this concept for this mobile card game by working with the original card game makers and people who make online slot machines. There was like 2 seconds of gameplay where he lost and got upset. The rest of that, because it's very clear what the point of this is, was opening packs and the ping where you get the dopamine hit of opening the pack. That is what the advertising is. We need to...
Pretty much what I was saying. They give you a free pack, they lure you in, so you spend money to buy more packs to try and get the card you want. Alright? It's a whole money-making scheme. They give you something free. It's pretty much how Genshin that thing works. They give you something for free, so you spend, and when you don't get what you want, they make you want to spend more money on the game. It's a money-making scheme. They give you something free to lure you in, so you spend. Then you come in. Things already in. You might as well spend a little bit of money on trying to get the character you want or the card you want. You know.
Like, remember this. Things are done in a particular way for a particular reason. Why are they not displaying the gameplay? If you have critical thinking skills, why are they not showing gameplay? Why are they only talking about the cards? Because the point is to get you addicted to Pokemon card gacha. I'm gonna be honest, if you fall for this, you deserve to be pickpocketed by Nintendo. This is the most blatant, bald-faced monetization scheme I have seen from Nintendo. The laziest recycled content I have ever seen. When is anything interesting happening? How much we got? Not even 3 minutes.
Just one more thing.
Oh, guys, they're playing the music again, guys. Let's get ready, guys. This is where we've been edged for the last 10 minutes of this video, right? We've been edging. We've been gooning together. This is obviously where we're going to bust a nut. It's definitely not going to be another version of recycled content. Definitely not. It's going to be new. It's going to be new, I swear. Oh my god, it's fucking Pikachu. Look how cute fucking Pikachu is. Holy fuck, I love Pikachu. He's so fucking cool. It's the Pikachu and the music. I'm going to fucking come. Holy shit. I'm so excited. Oh my god, it's Game Freak, guys. That means it's a real game, right? It means it's a full game, right? Holy shit. It's fucking Pikachu! Let's go! Holy f***, it's digital Pikachu. Oh, there's other one. I know that Pokemon. That's Furfru. That's a flower Pokemon that nobody gives a f*** about. That's Klefki. Holy f***, I know those ones. I remember Lapwis. I remember Gyarados. That's really fucking cool. Holy shit. Holy frick. Oh my god, it's Sylveon. I know that Pokemon.
Is that the Kyoto?
It's France. Holy shit, guys.
Pokemon Legends.
Pokemon Legends. Zygarde! Bust. Zygarde. ZA. Pokemon Legends ZA. By the way, that logo looks like absolute dog.
It does.
There's no gameplay. It comes out in 2025. It's also going to be $70. You know how when you played $60 for Scarlet and Violet and then paid in under $35 for Scarlet and Violet, how that felt really, really worth it? Now, the base games are going to be $70. What a fucking incredible presents. It was 15,000 fucking goddamn mobile app advertisements.
Yep.
And like 10...
It's like every fucking Pokemon thing is they made it into like a normal Pokemon presents, because all they do is freaking show off all their freaking mobile fucking games that no one gives a fuck about. Let's be honest. And then they fucking, and they gave us 2 minutes of a fucking. When you think about it, it's actually fucking ass. Holy crap! It was actually fucking ass. Damn it! I do agree because this is ass. Respects. Fucking hell. I'm actually pissed. That I stayed up all night. I stayed up all night for that, and it pissed me off. No, honestly. Oh, I'm so mad. I'm so mad about that. I shouldn't. The sad thing is, I didn't need to stay up all night to watch it. That's the thing. I mean, I got to. See, I was not. What I was going to do was jump on the stream, and like I was going to start streaming at like midnight, because there's only like 2 hours. Then then like do some shiny hunting, and all that. I don't know. I am looking forward to the game. Alright, the main game. I hope the game is not crap. All I'm going to say is I hope the Pokemon game is not crap, because I'm going to be honest, Power is looking, even if Power at the moment is in its super grainy period, it's still a lot more fun. I'm going to be honest, Power is a lot more fun at the moment. And that's saying something, my guy. My familams. It is what it is. Alrighty. So, now we've done all that. I think we'll look at some other videos. What is in the... Actually, I didn't pick what videos I wanted to watch, to be honest. Let us see what... Again, cool. What we got in the thing. No, I got really nothing I really want to watch, to be honest. And then they do Pokemon. The Pokemon do. Oh yeah, they do these VGCs freaking streams. That is fucking annoying. Like, yeah. To be honest, I don't really care about the VGC stuff. To be honest, I said again, when I play Pokemon, I do shiny hunting, and I do Nuzlocke. I do play Nuzlocke, and I play through the game. So I play through the game, do a Nuzlocke, then shiny hunt. Is pretty much what I do on Pokemon. That's all I care about on Pokemon. But anyway, we'll switch back to the talking. As I said, I really, really, really hope they don't fuck it up. I can tell right now they're going to fuck it up. I don't know the next Pokemon Presents they announce a game for this year. I think don't announce. I feel like I'm okay with a Pokemon game not coming out this year. I'm okay with that. All right. I can tell right now that I think at least Pokemon the Gen 5 remake was supposed to come out this year, and they scrapped it. I think they scrapped it. If they go back on there, they go back and we get Pokemon Gen 5 later on this year, I'm gonna be a little disappointed. I feel like we don't need it. Alright? Let's be honest. The last good Pokemon game I genuinely enjoyed playing was when I went back and did my Sword Nuzlocke. Pokemon Sword and Shield are not that bad. They're actually not bad games to play. Arceus is not bad. Let's Go Pikachu it was basic, but it wasn't bad. I don't like it was Pokemon Go style. It was like it had Pokemon Go mechanics. I think they're trying to capitalize on the Pokemon Go hype, and also testing the waters on putting a Pokemon game on the Switch. But I think if they're going to do another Let's Go game, if they ever do another Let's Go game, don't make it heavily freaking Pokeball. Don't bring out another Pokeball controller. You brought out a fucking Pokeball controller, and you never used it in any other game ever again. I still have that controller because when I bought this is the first time when I bought my Switch. I bought the whole Pokemon Let's Go bundle, and got like the game, the console, the Pokeball controller, all that jazz. And yeah, like I never used a Pokeball since that game. I don't even think I even got Let's Go Pikachu installed. What's the thing about that game? You can't Nuzlocke it. It's a game because it's a game that makes you catch Pokemon. Like if you haven't caught, it's a game that physically wants you to catch Pokemon. So if you're going to do a lock on that sort of game, you have to do a shiny lock. And personally, I don't want to. I said I could. As that I'm doing a Scarlet and Violet. I am doing a Scarlet and Violet lock this week. I gotta work on my schedule. As well. But this week too. But yeah, as in, I'm trying to go strong with content as a very, even though it started off bad. Like when I was editing videos on the streaming laptop I'm streaming now, it blue screened 9 times. It got to a stage that I was so pissed off. I actually got my brother to get my mum's laptop that she doesn't use, by the way. Bring it up to my room. I set it up. I put the program on. Made any software on there. Grab my hard drive, plug it into the thing, and worked on videos on that. And it worked perfectly. I got 2 key. I literally got 2. If you look at my desk, if you know my desk, I got 2 keyboards on my desk. I got 2 keyboards, 2 mouses, 2 laptops. My whole setup is fucking crazy in the moment, man. My whole setup is fucking crazy in the moment. But it just I'm not at this stage. I don't know when I'm gonna get. I'm waiting on the money, at least the half the money for the thing to come in, and once I can have that money, I'm gonna go ham and go and afterpay it and get the computer going. And I'll pay the computer off. I think that's my best shot of getting the PC early. Even though Mum said to get all the money for the PC, so I kind of need the PC now because I kind of need it now, to be honest. But we will keep going. We'll keep going and see how we go. It is very rough. Right. But that's the podcast. Thank you for watching. Appreciate your faces. What I'm going to do is I'm gonna turn stream off, turn it back on, and set up for the rest of for games night. So this will be the end of the podcast here. So thank you for watching. Appreciate your faces. But again, you've got so much of socials, all my socials there. I do videos on YouTube. Check out the YouTube videos this week, and all that stuff. And I'll talk to you guys later. Thank you very much for watching. Appreciate your faces, and adios. Goodbye.